Influencers.
When I die,
This is Los Angeles. Prostitutes. Influencers.
When I die, sub to the OnlyFans.
Sex dungeons.
One of my friends who came to this party, male, he is like a decently popular like content creator.
What's his name? Money. But amidst all the supercars, mansions, and boob jobs lies a much darker side of LA they don't show you on the tourist buses. How is it being homeless out here in LA?
Best place to be home.
Yeah. With over 75,000 homeless people, LA homes costing nearly $1 million on average, and rent up 14% since just last year, people are doing whatever they can to survive out here. To establish those black buildings, this is all vacant. For lease, 14,000 square feet. We're seeing vacant building.
But I'm making content out of nothing. I'm just making something out of nothing. What are you talking about?
Local homies who ran the block. So what's going on?
You got guys letting us know where
what should be wrong with this? I'm just making something out of nothing.
I'm a target too.
No, you're fine.
Actually?
You're good.
Like little white boys cool?
They won't think we're part of the same gang.
But we're chilling in an alley together.
Well, look at the alley. This ain't your average alley.
Okay, so we gave you the car keys just now because if you do get pressed, you should dip. I don't want to get you, if you're feeling sketch, we can just meet up later.
No. You guys.
Just genuinely.
No. You guys are fine.
I don't want to get you shot. I'm being serious. I know this is a thing. Okay, let's go.
People are going home. No. You go wherever you like.
Don't let me get you in trouble. I'm gonna keep going.
Okay. No. You keep doing your thing.
You smoking an apple? Can I see it? What is it?
It's an apple, bro.
You're smoking an apple?
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on Skid Row?
Hopefully it fixes itself soon.
Yeah?
Should be better.
Do you think it needs to be redeveloped or should it stay the same?
It needs to get better. I don't know.
It's classic. It's like using a fucking Coke can.
No. Have you ever heard about this thing called leftovers? Right, when you have the pan that's already seasoned, you have the food that was already made, and you cook it again, and then you get extra seasoned food and it tastes better. It always tastes better the second time. The first time you don't get it yet. The second time you've already acquired the taste. Then you know you can enjoy the video the second time, right?
Sure, listen, we're doing a school project. I'm dead meat. Then I'll see you in court. Take it easy, Tiger. Famously, in 1972, when local businesses and city officials wanted to bulldoze Skid Row, redevelop the land, and push the undesirable human elements out, Skid Row activists and residents of other neighborhoods who didn't want these undesirables in their neighborhood helped come up with the infamous containment plan. The goal called to push missions, charities, public restrooms, benches, and homeless services within the newly drawn borders to help keep these poor, undesirable people in. Basically, the activists wanted to preserve the
what you mean to say is I'm a cog in the system, right? I'm a cog in the system.
If you foster too much,
all of this is not possible without me. The thing is, you're the guy in the chat with no job, no money, no friends, nothing whatsoever. You're not even a cog in the system. You're nobody, man. You're nothing.
And in a few years, Skid Row became the place to go if you were homeless due to the abundance of meals, showers, and bathrooms. And hospitals even began discharging patients to Skid Row if they didn't have an address. While the reputation of housing homeless and mentally ill people since the 70s has maintained, how was the community the activists fought to preserve in the 70s still looking today?
It's ghetto as hell, but
okay,
it is what it is. So you know,
It's hot, man.
Is it safe or not?
Don't you ever?
Well,
have you ever made tea ever in your life?
But the reality is that
it's hot. It's hot,
was
man.
A bad analogy. You know, I know it's homeless people, and I'm not against homeless people. It's just that you put a lot of homeless people in a spot, right? And the sidewalk gets bad. The walls, the smell, the garbage. The business, everything starts to erode.
Yeah, sorry, man. Sorry.
Die.
I speak two languages.
Let me ask you this.
It's not my English is not my main language.
anytime it can get sketchy. Yeah, anytime it can get sketchy, but it all depends on how you are.
I'm a chill dude for the most, but I have a camera. That's the big clincher, right? I'm trying to capture this.
Be a problem, yeah.
Okay.
It's just haunted and wicked.
It's wicked. I feel like there's some satanic, like demonism at play a little bit. Is it dangerous at night out here?
No, as long as you stay still. But if you go somewhere or something, you gotta be careful.
Yeah.
Is it dangerous out here?
So you want me to move out of my serene village in the middle of nowhere with a beautiful landscape around it, right? And you want me to move in to a smog, roundabout shithole where you live, man. Are you... Dude, why would I move out of my utopia to move to your shithole? Why would I ever do this? What is your point here, man?
Okay. Whoa, just look at ice cream. We're good. Oh shit. Alright, I gotta get out of here. So, what I've learned is that Reagan more or less shut down the mental institutions, which reduced the ability for a lot of these people to get housing and the psychiatric care they need. So unfortunately, it results in this. You have people on the ground, literally on cardboard. This is as sad and as inhumane as it gets, I believe. And there is a makeshift weapon, it seems, with the activists in the 70s fighting to preserve low-income housing and the community of Skid Row. I wondered why there were still countless people living on the sidewalks 50 years later. Where was all this low-income housing? And was homelessness a part of the community they sought to maintain? And with an approved $783 million budget to combat homelessness in 2024 in LA County, where was that money going?
My name is Diamond
No.
D.
Diamond D.
You know what I'm saying? And
No.
I'm really, under certain sacrifices because
So,
I'm an American, but why do drug do they have to treat us like this? Why do they have us on the sidewalk?
I work a job
That's what I wanted to ask you. I saw that luxury
as a
tower. Why
clerk.
can't you live in there?
Because they didn't put me there yet.
Why not?
Ah,
They say, it's not
Where's the
available
mouse
right
at
now.
then?
We're
So,
all full. But when I went
I
up there,
work a
they
job,
They didn't have nothing in there.
or I stand
They have no
here,
vacancy, but they
talk
actually
down
do.
to
They didn't have
you,
vacancies.
Luxury tower
because
Diamond
you're
D
in my
is
chat
referring
and you're a
to
little
this
bitch in my chat.
19-story-high
You're
luxury
nothing,
apartment building.
right?
Was there vacancy in this building?
And I can
That was a
get to make something out of nothing.
$165 million building helping, at max, 298 out of the over 75,000 homeless people in LA County going to solve homelessness.
Dude, I have a job.
$600,000
What are you
per
talking
unit of
about? I have a
housing out
job.
here. This is permanent housing designed for the homeless folks out here. My question is there vacancy? And if so,
What's your
why aren't these
job?
people moving in? Hi there, question for you. I'm trying to figure out, is there vacancy in this building?
We got this nice building. There are some units. We're trying to rent out units for our veterans. We're waiting for some of the clients to be matched so that we can get them in, and we're being patient.
How many units are there here?
270 something odd units.
Okay. Have a lot of the tenants been happy with the apartment complex?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Will Skid Row continue to build, like, I see the building back there.
I hope so,
Yeah.
because, everyone that's homeless, they need housing.
And then I stumbled upon this lady who just moved in. I'm here with
Yolanda Rojas.
Yolanda. You live in this building?
We just moved here last week. It's a new building.
How do you like it?
Beautiful, it's beautiful.
It's an awesome building.
Small. Yeah, it's a new building.
Are there any rules you have to abide by to live in the building?
Yes, no music, no fighting, no argue, no drugs.
What did you have to do to get in this building? Did you have to do an application?
No, you had to be like in the streets, they pick
12 hours.
You don't have to pay rent here.
$50.
I said this before, but
Okay, and are all
you know,
the spaces
there's
filled?
24 hours in a day.
It's 2 towers. It's
Right,
2
you take
towers.
8
But
off
see,
of that,
sometimes people, they
and you
don't
still have
really wanna get
16
help.
Well, a
left.
few hundred lucky people end up getting to live here, like Yolanda, spending $600,000
So you have plenty of
per
time
homeless person is financially
to do the shit you want
LA
every
actually
day.
wants to get everyone off the streets one day. I pulled up to a tiny village with 64 square foot transitional housing units that come with a bed, heaters, and AC to see a different approach to solving homelessness. Critics often compare it to a prison, while advocates believe it's a better solution to getting people off the streets as fast as possible
How's that
on
a
their path
prison?
towards long-term housing. But what do the residents living there think? Do you live here?
My name is Matt Betancourt.
Matt, where are we in front of right now?
We're in front of the tiny home village on Chandler in North Hollywood, California.
Okay, how long you lived there?
I've lived here for about a month and a half.
How do you like it?
For what it is, it's okay. I mean, it's comfortable. They provide what you need, the necessities, but living in a homeless community isn't always cool, but for what it is, I'd rather be in here than on the streets. Law and order is just pretty much just make sure nobody hurts each other, nobody overdoses.
Yeah, but I'm just not just no one, man.
Daniel,
Do you think I'm
how
no
long you lived here in
one?
the tiny home community?
I've lived
No.
here
You
since
see me doing this shit?
December
That
15th.
means
How do you
that
like
I'm
it?
somebody,
I do like it.
right?
Yeah?
I'm somebody,
This is one of
and
the
you're nobody.
compared to the bigger ones.
Okay.
There's some that look like giant ones.
Little mansions?
Yeah. I battled with alcoholism, so I've been in and out of rehab since like the ages of 18 to like 34.
Yo. Have you ever heard about semiconductors? The semiconductor microchips.
How is it being homeless out here in LA?
Have you heard about this company called ASML? Right? It's a company, it's a big company. And they make microchips out of semiconductors, man. Right? And it's a very delicate process.
Okay. So you'd get permanent housing, right? Yeah.
It's a very delicate process.
And drink?
So you have to check that everything goes right. But it's not very hard work. It's not very tiring. It's just tedious.
Better than jail. It's not as good as the Ritz-Carlton.
So I mean, if you do fucking nothing all day at work, and then you do fucking nothing at home, how are you gonna get tired if you don't do anything all day? Right? How are you gonna get tired?
Those who leave behind everything in pursuit of becoming a rich and famous YouTuber while living homeless on Venice Beach.
I'm originally from Ohio, and I came out to California just because I was like awesome weather, and I get like sad in Ohio when it's cold. So I came out just for the summer, and I like didn't have any money, so I just lived in my car. And then I saw the Scientology building. It was like right where I parked my car at, and I was like, I wonder what's inside. So I got some spy cameras, and I like went in there and like filmed all their like brainwashing. My goal was actually, I was like, how high can I get in Scientology? Without spending like a single dollar, you know, because it costs like millions of dollars to make it to the top. And I was like, and I made it all the way to the Sea Org, which is the highest rank in Scientology, and then they kicked me out the next day.
Yeah, but I'm not just some guy, okay? I'm not just some guy. Well, I'm him. You know that? I'm him.
If you look at the IRS.com, you can actually see my like religion's a legitimate religion, and because they were getting me for like defamation or whatever, and it's like
allegedly.
No, they were suing me for hate speech and defamation is what they were saying. Now that I have my religion, it's no longer defamation. It's like freedom of religion, I guess, because like I believe that Scientology sucks. So by them suing me for what I believe in, now they're discriminating me against my religion. So that's how the lawsuit turned out, I guess.
So did you lose $1 million?
No, the detectives just like dropped the case.
Okay. How is life as a young man chasing a dream with no money out here in LA?
It's really hard. So when I first came to LA, I literally just bought a one-way ticket because I was like, I gotta get out of Ohio. So I came here. I just slept on the beach for like 3 months, I think. I just had a sleeping bag. Sometimes I'll sleep under like a bridge or something. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I was like with like the people that were like talking to themselves.
Okay.
Like,
all right. Fucking bitch! Fucking bitch! Get the fuck out of my stream, man.
Started to like feel like I was going crazy, you know, because it's like, but yeah, and then I made a huge upgrade. I got a car, a $3,000 car, and it like it had
also
no
for
window.
for your information, I know people. I know people, man. I know people. I know a lot of people. There are a lot of people that I know. A lot of women that I know. I know some women. Come on, I know some women. Don't rub it into me.
Door didn't close all the way. No air conditioning.
I know
no radio,
women.
No nothing.
I know them.
And that was
some
sick
of them.
because I didn't have to sleep on the beach anymore. I did that for like 6 months, and then once I infiltrated Scientology, I got my first YouTube check. It like instantly went viral.
Have a nice day, man.
I was able to split a room with my friend.
And why do you have a duck mask in your hand right now?
So I am wanted pretty badly by the police. There's like warrants out for my arrest.
Allegedly?
No, like actually, like police have been like showing up to my house and like all my friends' houses. Like we've literally had cars like follow us to the grocery store and stuff. And like this is all real. This isn't like just for the video. But so I thought it would be safer to like wear the mask because like they can't prove that it's me in the mask, you know?
Can you do a backflip as well?
Probably. I've never done a backflip with shoes on or on concrete.
All right, let's not do it then. Okay. Oh my God, Ben, that was actually impressive.
I did break my neck once.
What?
Yeah.
You broke your neck once?
I still have a clogged artery in my neck.
Okay, so now I feel a lot more guilty. Rumor has it, allegedly you may or may not have put a slack line up on that building and attached a large penis.
Well, yeah, you can still see it. You can,
oh, there it is!
The two, this is like a once-in-a-lifetime thing. There's like a skyscraper that has like graffiti on it. I want the biggest piece of graffiti out of like everyone, you know? Because this is like a landmark in LA, and I was like, I gotta put like my mark on it, but not just a mark. I gotta put the biggest mark on it.
Oh, what the fuck was that? What the fuck? Is that a bomb? If there's some 18-year-old kid watching saying, I want to chase my dream like Ben, move to LA.
So this is like a public nuisance pretty much.
Go for it. Would you say they should?
If they have a plan, then yeah. It's definitely like hard, but like if it doesn't work, you can always like move back.
That's fucking annoying.
If you didn't make it in the YouTube scene, would you be happy doing anything else, or is this kind of the I'm gonna make it or die trying?
I was kind of in the I'm gonna make it or die trying. Like I was kind of dying trying. You know, like I was
Literally.
Yeah. I mean, because I was having fun dying trying. You know, like even when I didn't make it, it was still fun. Like.
How do you think this all ends?
Hopefully I just keep going crazier and crazier and crazier until eventually I just die, I guess.
Whether it's being a YouTuber, actor, musician, street performer, or living freely as an alcoholic or drug addict, the possibilities here in LA are endless. If you work and network hard enough, even you might be able to run your own sex dungeon one day. Lydia, what do you do? Where are we at?
We are at my warehouse office space.
What happens in this warehouse, potentially, allegedly?
So during the day, me and my business partners, we work here for a VR startup, and during the night, we have sex parties and normal parties.
What does a sex party look like? What does that mean?
It's not what people expect, where you go into a room and everyone's having sex. We do kind of like a Berlin sex party themed event that's just like censorship free. Because I come from like a fine arts background. I have a lot of friends who do like performance art, and they're always like looking for a place to perform. Okay. And then also I'm friends with a lot of like dominatrixes and stuff like that, where they're always looking for a place to just, you know, like showcase their abilities. And at normal venues, you can't really do that. But we're a warehouse, so we have no rules.
Do we have a lot of high-end, high-net-worth individuals getting freaky on the down low out here?
Yes.
Okay. How much would it cost to attend a party, theoretically?
Oh, it's really cheap. We do like $35.
$35?
Yeah, just for entrance.
Guy down the street can do that.
But we're very careful with like selecting people. So we actually like video interview them and have them fill out application. We had the first one we did, we flew out a dominatrix. Her name is Dasha from New York.
All right.
And she piss boarded this girl on stage.
What is piss boarding?
Like waterboarding, but with piss. So as soon as she landed in LA, she started collecting her pee. So she got like jugs and jugs and jugs of pee.
Okay.
And she was storing them in Ben's office, actually.
Lucky man, Ben.
Yucky.
And then she said it wasn't enough pee, so we had a few like friends in
Something
like
for
the adult industry.
Talking like porn stars or?
Yeah, porn stars. And they all donated pee, so we had
Yeah,
jugs
sign
and
me
jugs
up.
and jugs of pee. And then she had this girl lay on the stage, and they put a towel over her head, and then like started piss boarding her. And then she got like a butt plug that had a funnel in it, and then put it in her ass, and then poured the rest of the piss in her ass, and then she like squirted it out at the audience. And it was really funny because I think that was the first one we did here. Nobody expected it, so everyone saw like the naked girls on stage, so they were like running to the stage and be like, oh
People shouldn't kink shame, they should kink bully.
my god, like naked girls,
Yes.
and the piss started coming out, and everyone was like running back. And there's just like a constant motion of people going here and then being like, ah.
That's a crazy experience.
We're doing like a medieval party, so she's gonna do like medieval torture on people.
Okay. So people will be dressed as knights and Templars and that sort of thing?
And like Shrek.
Is this inspired from, I don't know, German sex fetish culture? What should I know about how this came to be?
I would say it's pretty like Berlin sex party themed, but it's still like very Los Angeles, because I think they don't do it like this in Berlin. Bloodboarding. Oh yeah, we did bloodboarding.
Bloodboarding.
Yeah, but that wasn't that crazy.
What is bloodboarding?
Like waterboarding, but with blood. Well, this girl, she went on stage and her girlfriend put like an IV in her leg and drained her blood, and then waterboarded her with her blood.
That's
But that's like pretty
maybe pig blood.
Categorize this as a pornographic.
Wait, what?
It's just illegal, I think.
Almost like fine art.
I think it can go both ways. I think the line drawn between these two.
They can't even happen.
You know, one thing I think about being an artist is that you can find the art in anything. We got this sex bench right here.
Okay.
And then we have that weird
I'm pretty
gynecology
sure
chair. We've done
you
performances
can't
on.
get your hands on human blood. Just like that.
Now she lost a lot of credibility with just fucking saying
We
some
bring it
random
out for
shit.
sex parties. And then we also have Glory Hole here. You guys can kind of
okay.
stack, but... And then the second time we decided to do another sex performance. It was for prom.
Not like high school prom.
High school prom, but for adult. And you get to vote for your prom king and prom queen.
Okay.
And the people who win will on stage. And then this time we got like all real porn stars. Still couldn't be hard.
Like Johnny Sins.
Not Johnny Sins, but still very like...
And I guess what I want to ask, is there anything specifically unique about LA that allows this to be a thing?
Yeah, I mean, people be horny everywhere, but I think LA allows people to express it.
Okay.
A lot of different people come here, and they all come here understanding what LA is, and they come here with a decent open mind. And I think one of the nicest things I've heard was there was this girl, she messaged me, and she was saying...
This place is just dirty. It just looks like it smells like dog shit. It's dirty. Bro.
Yes.
You wouldn't
I
even
mean,
want
it's
to
a
do
warehouse.
She's like, oh, you know, like, she's
It's
like, I just
probably
want to
very
say, like,
dusty.
thank you so much, like, you know, because like I came to your
But
event,
if you
and me and my
if you have your
boyfriend
finger
of, like, you know,
on the
like, 2
bottom
years.
on the
like
floor,
getting freaky shirt
it's
in a
probably
hygienic,
worse than the New
controlled
York
place
subway.
shirt. This just looks fucking
It's
disgusting. and
probably
vile, bro.
worse than the sewage system in
We finally started
Paris.
talking about our kinks and being able to open up, and she was like, I had the best sex
It's
I've
just
ever
that
had.
it's just
like,
a warehouse,
I thought I
especially
was,
if you
know,
put
like,
fucking sex
throwing
parties in
and
your
whatever,
warehouse.
but I never thought that
And then all
this
the-
would
the-
actually inspire people
the
to
fluid
like, have
and
a
the-
better sex life.
And the dead skin cells on the bottom are gonna
You
mix.
domesticated a possum.
And then you just get a
He's
shithole.
chill, too.
You get sewage.
Did I just hold it?
Yep, like that.
And he has rabies. Nice, GG.
I'll give him back to you.
All right, Gandalf, come.
GG,
dang,
rabies.
That's a chicken?
Silky chicken.
Okay, so you guys are living sustainably. You got the farm.
Yeah.
This is the most creative spot a man could be.
Man, art degrees, huh? Oh man, I'm blasting some shit. Huh?
Guys, thank you so much for having us.
With success stories here and there, what about the average person in LA? Is everyone trying to make it big out here? I pulled up to the iconic tourist destination of Venice Beach to see what the tourists and locals thought of LA.
Are you guys from LA?
Yes.
Where in LA?
West Hollywood.
Okay, what about you? I live in Marina Del Rey. Saw you guys with the microphone.
What do I mean?
and the camera. What do you
No,
guys?
there should be no scholarship, no help, no funding, and no government assistance for art degrees. If you want to do something like art that's expressive and it is what it is, right? It's like a paid hobby. If you do good, you are paid for being good, right? But flat out, it's just kind of dog shit.
If you're dog shit, if your art is a sex party,
What?
that's not art, and you shouldn't be paid for it.
Really?
I mean, if you're fucking Picasso or some insane architect,
Like streaming. Streaming is a hobby.
Alright, pay him,
If you do make it,
but
you can get paid, sure, right? Most people don't get paid.
that's
Why?
not these
'Cause it's
people, you
shit,
know.
Right? Most art is shit. Most art should be funded.
You
or
should
or
pay for
scholarship.
talent,
There's other fields that are
especially with
needed.
art.
If
You
you
should
do
pay
make
for
it cool,
talent.
you can sell your art, fantastic.
Because if you're
but
not
otherwise,
talented,
it's shit.
or then you're just not gonna get anywhere. For art, you have to be talented. There's no other way.
Sex on the beach, and we're on the beach.
I don't know if I'm being trolled into what degree right now. So you guys are trying to create personality-driven OF?
I mean, my tits are practically out. Is that not obvious?
So it's first time in LA. I love it here.
Okay.
I love the people.
I hate LA, man. Dude, the cost is crazy, man. Yeah, a lot of homeless people too, you know, and
Wacht.
I wish I could help those
No,
guys.
no, no.
Ik ben even bezig, papa.
The bullshit art, whatever. Some things
Het was
need to be
geen
drawn,
werk
need to be
vandaag.
done. I understand it.
Het was geen werk, ik ben even bezig.
All the
Nee.
Disney animators, whatever. All that, yeah, sure. I mean like the dog shit art,
It's hard.
liberal
You guys see
art
yourself
shit,
living here
whatever.
your whole life?
No, I got
Humanitarian art or whatever. I don't even know.
I'm trying to become a model.
You do? Really?
Yeah.
So tell me about that. That's part of the angle we're trying to understand here.
Be a model, be an actor, stuff like that. I just moved here 2 weeks ago, so right now I was just finding employment and then doing my headshots and stuff like that.
It seemed like everyone in LA had a dream they were chasing, and they were here to network and get their name out at whatever the cost.
Will you hit the collab on IG? The collab? Yeah. What do you mean? For our video. Collab? Like in what context? Welcome to LA. Probably not.
And it was surprisingly easy to find an influencer in the wild doing something for the gram.
What are you filming? Can I ask?
Yes, jump rope workouts. It's just on YouTube.
We're just boxing on the beach with my coach, Lani.
Okay. Hi, Coach. You upload to TikTok, Instagram?
Just Instagram.
Okay. How long have you guys been doing this OnlyFans
Yeah,
enterprise?
liberal arts is just some generic bullshit degree.
Yeah, about 2 years too.
How has it been?
If you don't know what to do, you just do some random shit
power
that
to the
doesn't
pussy, man.
have any connection with each other and you just learn nothing, but you learn something but nothing useful.
As an
Basically
artist,
just high
I hear a
school
lot of
part
people
2.
come here in pursuit of their dream, right? To make it big. Does that ever come through your head? I gotta go to LA to make it happen?
Yeah, this is definitely my first time here. That's definitely what I thought though on the way here. So yeah.
Bro, everybody that gives advice on how to make it to be famous, or whatever, none of them are famous. Like it's like the blind leading the blind. Like, oh, dude, is it here that you have to get famous? Okay, so you're not famous. Why? But you're here. Like none of them are.
How you get famous is you are
do this
delusional,
anywhere. You can do something of
and then
value
you
anywhere.
hope
Things that
you get there.
are in LA are for like other plateaus or other things, and unless
That's
you're
all
doing
you have to
exactly
do.
that, you're just wasting your time. You're just wasting space and expensive living, and you're just
All you have to do is be
homeless.
completely
Social
insane,
media,
crazy,
do you think you need a
delusional,
place like this to actually make it?
and
Doesn't
then
matter.
A mix of both. Gotta be out in person. You gotta,
you
you know,
pray
do footwork too.
to the
So
gambling
I was
gods,
paid
and
a
then
full contract.
they'll
housing,
give you
insurance,
They'll give it to you,
healthcare,
hopefully.
the whole 9 yards. I had a full ride to LA. I had to go. I was in the fucking Overwatch League. Dumb fuck. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I say if you want to do OnlyFans, it's your fucking life to live. You live it up and you shake your goddamn ass so you can't shake it no more, baby. Because you ain't got nothing to lose. I say do it, live, and shine bright.
Okay. You don't think there's anything to lose?
No, I mean, we're gonna die in the end anyways. You might as well, you know, go out with a bang, you know, take some sexy selfies and plaster that right on your coffin and be like, yo, when I die, sub to the OnlyFans.
Even plus-size tourists on the Wally mobiles were vlogging. What up? Oh, you're vlogging. She's on a grind. Hustle was in the DNA of LA. How you doing? How you doing? I'm okay. I appreciate. I saw how many cash. And if you weren't filming in public, why were you even here?
You know, it's great because LA is such a great spot to be, but it really is what you make of it, because just because there's a lot of big names out here, you still have to put yourself out there, right? So you got to be good at not just at performing, but networking as well.
Okay, how long have you been doing photography?
Second
day. Yeah. So you're learning right now.
When you double dose your pills by accident. Jesus.
How is it modeling out here? Is it competitive? Is it tough?
Hell yeah, it is. It's low-key hard if you don't have an agency. Yeah, if you don't have an agency, I don't have an agency, I'm freelance, so.
Like, everything is not what you know, it's who you know. It's like building relationships. You get what I'm saying? So if you want to meet someone with like $1 billion, you think you're gonna meet them sitting in the crib?
Nope.
No, you're gonna have to go somewhere to meet that guy.
Is it a good place to chase streams, create opportunity, that sort of thing?
Yeah, if you don't get caught up in it.
What do you mean?
That's the leech economy. If you partake in leech economy,
I'm a Christian, so this is essentially the land of sin. You know what I mean? People come here for the fleshly things, the money, the women, the fame.
Because you're not there to meet somebody, and then this guy was a millionaire. Whatever. You're there to shark on finding that specifically, and that's bullshit. It's just trash. You're just a fucking leech hoe. You're a fat fucking lard hoe.
You know, you make
the parties, you make the gatherings, you make the places boring to go. And you make the billionaires not go to the parties and not go to, because of stupid people like you. You're a fucking loser.
Easy detour of what God wants for us instead of, you know what I'm saying, to love and to not be focused on self and stuff like that.
Do you think there is some demonic elements of Los Angeles here?
I think there's demonic elements everywhere, but there's definitely more of a stronghold here because this is the place where you go for money and all the different things.
Why'd you guys come here?
Oh my God, we came here to spread the word of our page and for spiritual healing, stuff like that. It was beautiful, I'm not gonna lie.
We came here and it's just to spread the word about love and bring people together.
We talk about like suppressed trauma and stuff like that.
I came here specifically to LA to help the people of LA. Is the problem so bad down here?
Yes, really bad.
Why?
We've been here for less than a week. And I've noticed there's no outlets that people, I've seen people
Should we move a little bit?
I've seen people being hateful towards people who are like just, you know, there's people homeless out here.
So tons of homeless people are out here.
Yes, there's people who don't have places to go, and I feel like people don't treat them like they're human. Like people are more focused on like what they're doing than what is going on in other people's lives.
She was right.
So who is she talking about? Who are who people?
The epicenter of the entertainment industry.
Who's people?
LA famous and the
Dude, I actually hate this spot. I don't know why people like it. Why people think it's fun. Or whatever. This shit is. I'm not trying to be negative today. This is dog shit, dude. It's just not good, dude. You go to the spot at like 7, 8, 9 p.m., brother. You go 20 meters off course and you're getting killed.
Symbol of success in the showbiz, the Hollywood Walk of Fame. We're headed into downtown.
Brother, I cannot tell you the amount of times that I almost got fucking carjacked going like 20 meters off the main road.
I think the general takeaway is there's an overwhelming sense of despair and hopelessness out here. Kind of like the whole world's given up on you.
It's scary as fuck, man.
I
don't think you've lived there or been there a lot of times, brother. Bro, I used to go there almost every night.
How long you been out here in LA?
I lived right there.
Years. That's a long time.
Yeah.
Has it always been this way?
No.
No?
It was.
I'm like fear-mongering. I lived there.
I mean, there was always an element of, you know.
For instance, let's just be real. This guy's sleeping right on the street right here. That's not at all atypical. It's everywhere.
It's everywhere. It's probably several things. I think, you know, definitely fentanyl. I think it's a big part of that. I think housing is an issue. Not having enough mental health care facilities, substance abuse facilities. Well, the price of living has always gone up. I mean, that's
crazy
always
expensive out here.
Yeah, it's crazy expensive. So,
do you like LA?
I do. I still love LA. Yeah, I still love it.
What's your favorite part about LA? 'Cause this place has soul.
Oh man, the best is probably just like today, the weather, the climate. You know what I mean?
Do you think the problems LA faces?
I cannot believe people like it this much. Maybe it's because I'm from Quebec, man. Dude, it's not worth it, man. Dude, it's just not good. It's tiresome. The houses smell like garbage. It smells like condensation and musty and wet wood and the wet rugs. It feels like it smells like a wet raccoon. Why do people like that?
This could be fixed.
Yeah, I'm always one of those people like nothing's impossible. I think it might be a
big money though. Is my point.
Big enough money that this prop could definitely be corrected.
But they don't.
I don't know. Some people like it.
Exactly.
Because it's hot, I guess.
Right? I think it's going into some other people's pockets.
It's hot and humid, and that's what people like.
In this city is interesting.
Why are all these businesses leaving, and why are so many Californians leaving? Is this a symptom or a cause of a broader exodus out of California?
Don't go on the house I had, brother. I had like 5, 6, bro. Actually, more rentals than that. More rentals in LA. I probably had above 10. It was always dog shit and musty, regardless of the price of the house. Bro, I lived in a fucking. It was a $6 million house, and I had 2 opossum nests under my fucking kitchen. One under the kitchen floor, and one under the washing drying machine.
And Florida,
okay.
he lives in Florida.
At night,
that's
not
good.
Florida
is shit.
Tiles, brother.
Florida is bad.
Has the city offered you any form of housing out here or no?
No. Just been getting run around for like over 2 years now.
Do you literally just go from spot to spot to spot?
Yeah.
How is LA as a concept? I know like over half the homeless population is out here in LA.
Wow.
Is it good out here or is it still
it's man.
Yep.
I've been to like 24 states and 5 different countries, and this is probably one of the shittest places I've ever been. I've never been anywhere where there's such a lack of humanism. Being put up.
You'll find lack of humanism when you're trying to gain from humanism. That's usually the problem. And he's based it, and I get that. But when you're the recipient and you want to be the recipient of humanism, it's where you're going to find the least.
It's going into the wrong hands. It's not.
You don't have too much to give.
A lot of these NGOs are getting pretty wealthy.
Yeah. So I'm not sure how to go about changing that.
If you were offered shelter right now, would you take it?
Yeah.
Okay. Why do you think so many people are homeless on these streets?
You know what, out here?
Yeah.
All the people that I have talked to, and a lot of them, especially most of the girls in the MacArthur Park, they have houses, but...
Chat, 500...
Party? Use drugs or what?
They want to hide.
I hear they have shelters out here. Is that real? Do you guys have options to get out of here? Or are the shelters What's going on out here? Because I see a lot of tents out here in LA.
Yes. Well, I'm actually just starting to stay in a shelter now.
Okay. How is that?
It's not bad. They actually, they have options. Like right now, I've gone to one it's called the Highland Gardens Hotel up the street.
Okay.
So what they do is they rent out hotels, and they use the hotels to house people. And what they're supposed to be doing is supposed to be getting, people housing and stuff. It's like a transitional step, where they get case managers, and then they try to go get you housing. I'm not gonna lie, from what I've experienced, what I've seen, a lot of these places really aren't doing their jobs.
Oh, and one more thing.
All right.
I don't know where this is gonna air, but
probably maybe YouTube.
Okay, there we go. Now my son, Jason, Alan.
There's a message to your son.
And if you see this, I love you and miss you. I've been trying to find you on Facebook, and I want you to come and get me out here in LA still. Right now, I'm
sounds like AI.
Ja, kom zo!
I know you watch this. I love you, and please come and find me.
Okay. Easy to be homeless out here, or is it hard?
Absolutely not. It's not easy. No, it's not easy. Like me being a woman, okay, I've been raped out here maybe 4 or 5 times, just from sleeping.
In this area?
In this area, in other areas, it's for a female. It is absolutely not easy being homeless. I've been sexually, assaulted, and I've been beat up by random crazy people. It's not safe out here.
Even all the homeless people on the streets know that there are billions of dollars involved in solving their problems, yet they're still out here on the streets.
Good old marijuana.
How long you been out here in LA?
5 years.
Okay, that's a long enough time to have an opinion. How do you like it?
I love the weather, but it's a homeless situation out here, man. People out here are hungry, and people out here doing a lot of drugs.
Did you notice a shift in the last 5 years, or has it been that way?
Yeah. The COVID killed the man. Yeah. Killed the club scene, the night scene, and if you go to Beverly Hills, man, Beverly Hills used to be so beautiful. Now all those stores.
Oh, it's a piece of shit.
Okay.
You go downtown, all this lease.
Okay, well that's not true.
Beautiful. Now all those stores, those high-end stores, they now closed.
Come on, Rodeo Drive-In shit, they're not closed. I mean, they rotate.
Okay.
You go downtown, all this leasing everywhere, man. So
I saw it now leasing, probably 100 times a day.
Yeah.
How long you been out here, sir? What's your name?
My name's Dave, born and raised in Hollywood.
In Hollywood?
Yes.
How is it working out here right now?
Oh, it's actually beautiful, man. This, compared to approximately 10 years ago, is the difference between hell and heaven. This is Disneyland. This is Disneyland compared.
What was going on here 10 years ago?
There used to be a crack dealer on each corner of Hollywood and Highland. Me and my brother used to go to the movies in Chinese theater, and we'd get chased by gangbangers.
For what?
To rob us.
What changed since then? So we're on the up.
You know, they have cleaned up the area, no question, and there's a lot of improvements. They never used to clean even the Walk of Fame.
Got it.
Okay, that's recent.
Dog poop and piss on these stars, or what?
You know, they come nightly now and they brush wash sidewalks, and they do take care of things out here, but they didn't used to.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So you can imagine what this used to look like. All
What
right.
about the homelessness situation out here? I see a lot of people in the streets.
Bad,
It's always been bad?
Now look, it does come down to that California has the best weather in the world. All right, and I don't blame anybody for coming to California.
100%. Okay.
There's drugs,
When did
and
you notice fentanyl become a thing?
These drugs are everywhere. It's not just here in Hollywood. It's just
every city for that matter.
It's just that here is a high concentration.
I just find that regardless of what your money is and your budget, I feel like it's kind of miserable. Like, I don't know, it's hard to enjoy the weather and enjoy the scenery when it's just so infected.
I guess just kind of a general question. As a true Hollywood,
if you want to enjoy good weather,
do you think it's worth it to come down here and live in
go
LA?
to some small, tiny island in Greece.
You have to have a purpose for being here.
Dream out
here.
here.
No plan, you're going to end up like one of these others.
I want to make it be known right now, down here, right in front of the Taco Bell where you can buy alcohol. Not that many homeless people out here. It's pretty clean, pretty under.
Yeah, it's like when this really, let's say, really hot chick give head, and you're really trying to enjoy it because wow, it looks nice, wow, look at that. But she just won't stop with the teeth stuff. And it doesn't matter what you do, what you say, is always teeth in. And you're supposed to enjoy it. People say, guys, I love this person. This is fantastic. I love that. I love the head. But you can feel the teeth though. So how can you focus on that?
Control. Not a lot of folks on the streets in tents right here. I've heard last 10 years it's gotten better.
Okay.
Would you say that's accurate?
Nice.
Okay. I've heard that too. Do you clean the streets every day? I heard the stars get clean 24/7. 24/7. Without you guys, would these stars, these streets be filthy, you think?
Not only would it be filthy, every trash bin that you see from both sides would actually be overfilled because the city doesn't actually address all of them.
It's all private.
Yeah.
Wow. What up, Tony? Honestly, a nice place to bring the fam right now. Can I get a photo of your dog? He looks so cool. What's up, dog?
Holy.
People say communication is key, shit like that. Okay, I disagree. Some individuals, okay, when it comes down to stuff like that, you have to give up on them. Okay, that's the rule. That's the name of the game. So people are unsalvageable. Okay, you can say, do this, do that. No, this motion. They're too far back, they'll never get it. Okay, you release them back into the wilderness. Just go back.
The Hollywood Walk of Fame clean seemed to be working. You can find a homeless person with a sad story of how they lost everything tucked away into every crevice and corner of the city if you look hard enough. All right, Brett, how long you been out here?
2 years, 3 years.
Okay. How'd you end up on the streets?
Lost my job.
Okay.
Doing drugs, tested dirty. And I used to work for the studios. And
okay, like production studios, like Hollywood.
Building sets, yeah.
That's pretty badass.
It was a good job.
What would you test?
Building sets? I think it's tough to have building sets. I think you're so replaceable. You're like a pawn. Even though you could be doing the most fantastic work and you always popping off, if you can be replaced, boom, who gives up? Replaced.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you still use?
True.
Sometimes, yeah. Okay. I don't use heroin anymore. I'm on fentanyl now.
Have you ever died?
Yes.
How many times?
More than I can count.
But for every drug addict on the sidewalk.
Brother. It's not that to give about everything, is that I generally know more about settings like that.
Yeah, he actually lives in LA. He's connected to these types of people.
And fucking events and lands or whatever. And I built my own sets, and I worked with fucking, what's his name, Ludwig. He had their own studio and shit like that. I know what it's like.
And someone cosplaying as Deadpool in a supercar.
We're gonna take a spin on the block. Deadpool, let's go.
Well, one person lost it all due to a drug test. Another might have become a millionaire overnight trading crypto.
Deadpool, what are you up to tonight?
Yeah, just having fun, man. Doing it for the kids.
Are you rich, Deadpool?
Yeah, man, I'm having fun.
Hell yeah. You make money in crypto or what?
Yeah, crypto. I love crypto.
Legit?
Becoming rich and famous is rare and improbable. For the 1 in 1 million who risked it all, chasing their dreams and made it, you have 999,999 who have wasted their lives chasing something they'll never achieve. Because let's be honest, luck aside, most people aren't special, and that's okay. But in a culture where we put actors, YouTubers, streamers, and musicians on a pedestal, can we be surprised every kid wants to become one? Let's face it, in America, if you're not a winner, you're a loser. And nobody cares. This country is Darwinian. Its mantra is survival of the fittest. And magically enough, on my way out of LA to the airport, I saw this group of kids filming a music video during golden hour, and I had to interrupt them.
What is happening right now? We just pulled up on you guys. There's gimbal, nice DSLR setup.
Music video.
Are you here specifically to pursue that dream of becoming a musician?
Definitely, yeah. I'm doing it. Trying to, you know?
Okay.
Struggling.
These are all LA homies you guys met organically out here in the LA scene?
Organically, yeah.
Okay.
In the LA scene.
Is it a good place to live for what you want to do in life?
For what I want to do in life, it's like the only place to live.
Yeah, I mean, same vibe. It's good if you're trying to be an artist because it's the only place to really...
I agree. To be successful, you have to be delusional, or you have to be, right? Oh my.
That's false because the internet exists. Use the internet, man. Don't waste your money on going and living in LA.
There's better places, but this is the only place.
It sucks unless
you
you're
have
trying
to
be an artist.
Yeah, it's essential.
Delusional.
Sorry guys, we're losing
Yes.
sunlight.
All right, thank you guys. Bye.
Guys, I saw something. It wasn't the girl.
Encapsulated in a few frames. This is where you chase the dream. You come here to LA, baby.
Oh, here we go again.
You have to be delusional. That's true. That's true.
You can have a girlfriend, a wife, 2 wives, multiple mistresses. Okay, the reality is sometimes you're not even looking at somebody. You're not looking at legs, arms. I'm distracted. I see a booba. Boom. It's a mechanism. Guys, it's a mechanism. It's like the photo of the monkey with the juice extraction. Guys, guys, meme monkey juice.
Show it, man.
Yes, it's a neuron activator.
Show it, man.
Neuron activation.
Show it, man.
Hold on, I'm trying to find it. I mean, I did find it, but hold on. Guys, why is it so hard to just get the photo itself? Hold on.
Man, show it.
This. Guys, it's like this. You ever seen this photo before, chat? Juice world mechanism. Boom. Sit on the screen. Boom. The wrong one. It still works now. No, this is the correct meme. Link the correct one then. Neuron activation. No, I had it right. Whatever.
Classic.
I'm dumb too.